Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida. Welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you all so much for the love and the continued support of this channel. Today's video is all about monstrous sillage. Do you want to leave a lasting impression with your fragrance? These fragrances will do just that, okay? So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this video of amazing sillage fragrances. All right, so the first one on this list is going to be one that literally caused a ruckus at work. When I spray this, I don't put this on thinking this is a beast mode scent, and it's not. Just because something has sillage doesn't necessarily make it a beast. But Blanche Bet, I sprayed this on. Of course, I overspray everything, but sometimes that doesn't affect the sillage. The sillage, like, that's something the fragrance either it has or it does not. I oversprayed this, went to work. This is probably a good 6 hours into my work day. I come in the building, I walk through a hallway, you know, and in the hallway, there are rooms off of the hallway, different offices, different, you know, whatever. I go, I sit down at a desk and I start typing a warrant, okay? If you don't know, I'm a police officer, so I'm typing a warrant. All of a sudden, this girl comes around the corner, down the hallway from around the corner. Now, she works in crime scene, okay? So we're talking about, this is probably, I don't know, maybe a good 50 feet away from my desk. She walked out and she's literally following the sillage until she got to me. And she was like, I came out to figure out where that smell was coming from. So this sillage went through the hallway, turned into a room, a corner, turned into the room and hit this girl up the nose. This is not even a beast mode scent, but the sillage is absolutely amazing, okay? So she was like, what are you wearing? You guys, the hour that I was there at this desk, 5 different people came up to me. They were hovering around me. They were just like, they hadn't smelled anything like it, and neither had I. Blanche Bet is a gourmand, and I've talked about this quite a bit lately on the channel, but it's a chocolatey, lactonic, musky, vanilla, magical, mystical, otherworldly fragrance. You don't have anything like this in your collection, I would venture to say. This is one that if you enjoy something lactonic, if you enjoy your gourmands, and this is not a sickeningly sweet gourmand, but it is sweet. But the smoothest musk, it's like you're floating and like you're on a cloud. You're on a cloud of gourmand goodness. That is what Blanche Bet does for me. And I mean, as soon as people would come into the room, come into the door, whoa, what is this? Like, it's very captivating. It is very captivating. And when I say a crowd pleaser, sillage monster, Blanche Bet. The next one up on this list is a combo. There are 2 combos on this list, but this combo, girls, the girls who love doing the most. The girls who love a good beast mode scent, this combination right here, I've mentioned it before on this channel. DELINA EXCLUSIF and Ubuque, they go together. They are match made in heaven. And you, listen, I've had these in my collection. I never thought to layer these. I'm not one to layer 2 beast mode scents. Like, that's, and then for these, like 2 beast mode rose fragrances, like why are we doing this? Trust me, it is a beautiful combination. You need to try it. If you have them both in your collection, try them together. It don't even matter which order you put them on in. They're both beast modes, but they don't seem to cancel each other out at all. If you want to just dip your toe in the pond, okay, cover yourself in your DELINA EXCLUSIF. Post Points Ubuque. If you're like me and you going balls to walls, cover and a cover, okay? These both have rose, okay? This has a teensy bit of oud. This has lots of oud. They're both, this is very praline, sticky sweet. This is a little sweet, but it's a lots of vanilla. I mean, they just complement each other so well. And when you actually think about it, they would go well, but you just would not think to put these two together. This is a dangerous combination, okay? You trying to turn heads, you're trying to, you know, captivate, garner attention, have everybody thinking like, who is that girl? What do you have on? This combination is that. Like, this is for the girls who want to do the most. And we don't always want to do the most, but sometimes we do. And what I love about it is it's going to give you more wear out of your Ubuque. Ubuque has always been a very cold weather winter fragrance for me. Not even really fall, because it's still 80 degrees here in Georgia come fall. But this will allow you to extend the use of your Ubuque because you're getting, you know, that DELINA vibe. So yeah, in the summer, you can still wear this combination. Use more of the DELINA EXCLUSIF, but maybe Post Points, do a little Ubuque. It's gonna add this rich oud quality because we're not getting the oud from here. I want to, but I don't. It adds a rich oud quality. It adds this deep sweetness to it, and it is a stunner. Okay, so if you have them, try them layered. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried them layered, because this is a game changer. Okay, this is everybody will smell you until next week. Okay, so the next one on the list is going to be tried and true, honey, Intense Cafe. You can say what you want about Montal, but they all perform. It's a whole lot of syntheticness within the house, but I love the Montal DNA, okay? So this is your rose, coffee, sugary, musky combo. It is so delicious, and this thing garners so many compliments. I have Deluxe as well. And I go back and forth about which one I prefer the most, but something about when I spray this and I get that first whiff of Intense Cafe, it's almost like I just get so excited. Like, this fragrance is a must have. You don't even have to like rose to like this, okay? You don't have to like coffee scents to like this. It is very sweet. The musk, either you like it or you don't. The musk in here is what makes Montal come across as a screechy certain fragrances. Same with Tiziana Terenzi. So the musk can be very make or break with this house, okay? But I happen to love the way everything works in this fragrance, and I do enjoy the way they do musk with this particular house. This can fill a room. If you spray heavy on your Intense Cafe, it will fill a room. It will smell delicious in the room. You will smell like heavenly, warm, cozy roses, sugar. Like, you're going to smell amazing, and this just lingers, okay? And I cannot get enough. Like, I cannot wait until the first like cool breeze hits Atlanta, Georgia. I'm coming out with Intense Cafe, because this one is definitely one I reserve for fall winter, but this is just, I cannot speak highly enough of this fragrance. If you've never experienced it, I feel like this is like one of my first niche like samples. I remember the first time I sampled niche, it was Baccarat Rouge, it was DELINA, it was Ubuque, not Ubuque, Intense Cafe, and it was yes. Like, full bottles of those three was like immediate. So we know it, we love it, but if you've never tried it and you're newer to niche, definitely Intense Cafe. It is a crowd pleaser for sure, and it funks up the whole place in a good way. So the next one is newer to my collection. This is HELWA by Awaz. Do you want to smell like caramel? Do you want to smell like toffee? Do you want to smell like vanilla with an ambery base? Well, that is what this is. Masalari Vaniglia, Tejota. If those had a baby and then they did steroids, this is what the baby would be. Like, this is cousins, like they're all in the same family. But this thing is the monstrous sillage, okay? First time I wore it, a guy walked in the room and yelled, like, what is that smell? Like, what? Is that strong? Like, you smell it, you know it's doing its thing, but you don't have any idea how tremendous the sillage and the projection on this is until you come in contact with other people. It lasts for hours and hours and hours. This is the splurge. It's a hefty price point, but your Tejotas, your Vaniglias, they're not monstrous projectors. So if you want something that everyone will smell that is decadent, rich, creamy caramel and toffee with a very prominent vanilla that is smooth as silk, HELWA. HELWA is that girl, okay? Love it. This was a blind buy because it's very hard to get a hold of these bottles. You have to, if I'm not mistaken, you can only order it direct through Awaz. And I think this is a London-based company. So I received my order quite promptly within a week, probably less than a week. I had it, and you guys, they wasn't playing. Like, presentation is already on 10. They gave me a sample of literally every fragrance in the house and their sister's house, the sister house company, which is Oren House. Beautiful fragrances. If you're into Middle Eastern fragrances, you know, the ouds, the ambers, the woody, the vanilla, like, this is the house you need to get your nose on. I'm not a huge Oriental girl, but when it comes to my vanillas, like, I'm all day. Like, give me all the vanillas. And this one is not a complex note structure at all. It is not, and it doesn't need to be. Like, this is for the gourmand lover who loves a straightforward vanilla, who just wants to smell like caramel and decadent. This is that. And I love it. I love this fragrance. And yeah, Sillage Monster. HELWA by HELWA. All right, you guys. So next one up on this list is by New Chanel, and this is HACIVAT. If you're trying to get your last little bit of summer fun in, or if you're in a climate that's is summer year round, you in Florida, you in California, HACIVAT will work 365 days. Pineapple, wonderful, sexy sillage. Okay, this is, it's a little bit more of a fresher pineapple than Lamar. Lamar is like that overly ripe, very sweet, juicy, like juice running down the side of your mouth pineapple. This is not quite as ripe of a pineapple, but it's still got some delicious sweetness to it. It's very pineapple forward. To me, this is mossier than Lamar, and it's very sexy. Oh my God. This will lean a little masculine. I feel like the consensus around Lamar is that it's very smack dab in the middle unisex. This one is just a hair, just a touch leaning masculine. As I've said before, if you find it masculine, layer this with your 100 Silent Ways, layer this with Vanilla 28, and it's going to take it back over into that feminine territory. But this thing, okay, everyone smell you coming, everyone smell you leaving. Wore this to work, literally end of my work day. I work 12-hour shifts. End of my work day, of course I spray my clothes. Of course I spray heavy. I don't care what the scent is, I'm gonna spray it, okay? I pay to spray, that's what I do. Someone was like, what you got on today? I was like, HACIVAT? She was like, man, that thing crazy. I was like, okay, you can smell it all the way over there. It was apparently was filling up the whole room to the point where the lady that was all the way around the corner into the next room was like, I thought there was more out there. I could smell it from in here. Y'all, I didn't even know I had a reputation for my smells since, but apparently people are thinking things and they're just not speaking on it, but they're speaking on it now. So don't fret when you don't get compliments right away off your perfumes. People are smelling you, especially if you win a Sillage monster. So spray, wear, and just delight the senses, okay? Last one on this list is a combo of Saffron Kings. Both are Sillage monsters. The thing about Baccarat Rouge is it's not even technically like this beast mode fragrance, but the sillage is tremendous. This thing wafts around the air. It can fill a room, but it's not anything heavy. It's not anything loud. It's not anything. It's sillage. It's sillage gold is what it is. So you spray this on, you leave the room, that room is going to smell like you 20, 30 minutes from. I've walked in bathrooms, honey, no one's in there. Why does it smell like Baccarat Rouge was literally just sprayed all over the walls, okay? And this is a scent that someone had on their person and they left the sillage there. If you want sillage, you need this, okay? I don't know who hasn't smelled it, who doesn't own it, but if you're new to fragrances, please believe the hype. I don't care what nobody say. You need to believe the hype and you need to try it for yourself. Gorgeous, sugary, resinous, ambergris, Ambroxan, like whichever. Beautiful fragrance, okay? And because of the Ambroxan, you may go nose blind to it, but trust me, the whole room and everybody in the room is getting this sillage. So you don't need 20 sprays of Baccarat Rouge. I'm the overspraying queen, but you will kill people if you spray this 20, 30 times. This, I feel like I sprayed the lightest because it's not even that it's bold and loud. It's just the sillage is tremendous on this thing, okay? It goes across the room and it stays with you. Like, this is not a scent you have to worry about. It's gonna leap off your skin, leap off your clothes. Girl, you spray this on a jacket, and you put it away for the winter and you bring that leather jacket back out, it's gonna smell like Baccarat Rouge 365 days later, probably, I'm telling you. Like, and then you're gonna put the Ooh for Greatness with it? Are you kidding me? Also, saffron, but this is a saffron bomb. This has the saffron, but it's not like hitting you in head with saffron. This is hitting you in head with saffron and the most amazingly beautiful oud scent. This definitely is one that leans masculine. So if you're a female thinking about trying this, you need to try it. You don't need to buy it. Okay, so how I wear Oud for Greatness is look, this is the strongest scent of my whole collection. Ain't no overspraying, no Oud for Greatness. For what? Cover myself however I cover myself. Maybe 8 sprays of Baccarat Rouge. Maybe 8. Okay, if I'm feeling fancy. Pulse points. When I say 1 and 2, you don't even gotta do all the pulse points. Just 1 and 2 in the elbows. That's all you need of Oud for Greatness. Sillage for days, for months, for years. Again, very strong scent, but they go together. This is mom and pop, okay? They go so well together. Sweet saffron. Resinous, okay? Slightly woody, very, very woody. A little spicy from the nutmeg. And listen, just try them. If you're scared of this, try this combo on your man. Okay, you're not gonna wanna let him out of your sight. Y'all going out on a date? You going to the bathroom, boo? I'm coming with you. I'll be standing right outside the door. Because you're going to be, it's gonna be like attractive. This is gonna bring the girls out. So you better keep that leash real short, okay? That is just like, you need it. Guys, you need it. For sure, women, try this combo out. If you're into that bold, bossy type woman scent, like, this is one you need to get your nose on. You can get you can get a decanter this. You will never need a full bottle of Oud for Greatness. You can get a decant of this and try this combination out if you already have Baccarat Rouge, because it's powerhouse saffron and it is absolutely amazing. All right, you guys, so that is the video for today. Let me know some of your sillage monsters, okay? They don't necessarily have to be beast mode, but do they leave a tremendous sillage? Are they like, are people hunting you down trying to figure out what is that trail? What is that smell? Let me know in the comments below. I am so super curious. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure notification bell is turned on, and make sure that you give the video a big thumbs up. It helps your girl with the algorithm and it keeps his channel growing. Thank you all for spending this time with me. It has been real, but I will catch you guys on the next one.